Hey guys, welcome back to PopCom. And I've been tagged by Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, my Laker brother from another mother. It was originally started, it was a tag video started by Undisputed Frost, and it's support the community tag. And so anyways, I've been tagged by Airborne Sapper Comic Fan. I will leave a link in the description to his channels. If you're not subbed to him, please go sub him up. He's an awesome guy. He's from LA. He shows a bunch of different comics and variants, and goes to a lot of Comic Cons, and he collects pops. He loves Deadpool. I mean, there's a lot that he has to his channel, and I love watching his channel. So anyways, thank you for the tag, Laker brother, and I'm going to jump right into it. So the original tag by Undisputed Frost was to show some variant covers and then a storyline that you like reading. So I'm going to do a little bit of that, and then also I collect pops. So I'll show you some of my top couple pops that I have in the pop stack. So anyways, to start it off, the first one that I was actually gifted with from OMG Chris was this Amazing Spider-Man #1. And it's the Dynamic Force Edition variant cover. So yeah, this one was like one of my favorite ones that I got. I always show this one off all the time, but I just absolutely love it. It's a variant cover. It's a 9.6, and then in the background you can see, there's Black Cat and the Shocker, and Green Goblin down here, and Venom, and all the villains are in the background, and he's just kind of swinging through. So really like that one. It's a certificate of authenticity of only 3,000 copies on this one that was put in the back. So that's just awesome. I love it. Thanks again, Chris, for gifting that to me. And then another recent variant one that I got, Chris also gave me the raw copy of this one, and I sent it off to get slabbed. But is that the Vampire variant edition by Mayhew, Mike Mayhew, and I think this is homage to one of the well-known Spider-Mans. I forgot the number of what it is, but he's swinging through and he's holding somebody. It's one of the key issues I know in the Amazing Spider-Man series. So it's an homage to that, but with the vampire variant. And I just like how it's black and white, and there's just little splashes of color to it. I really enjoy that. So that's the Vampire Edition by Mike Mayhew. Amazing Spider-Man 646, and that came in at 9.6. So those are a couple of my variants that I have in my collection. All right, and those were the two variants. And he also wanted to know what storyline that you're reading and that what you enjoy. I'm newer to collecting comics, so I really decided to focus on New 52 Batman. So I got the whole trade paperback set, volumes 1 through 6. Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder, they killed it. I really like this. They really killed this whole series. Great job. But yeah, so volume 1 is The Court of Owls. I just finished this trade paperback, so I'll do a more in-depth review on that a little later. This volume 2 is City of Owls. Volume 3, Death of the Family. Volume 4, 0 Year, Secret City. Volume 5, 0 Year, Dark City. And volume 6 is The Graveyard Shift. So I really enjoy this series so far. I just jumped into volume 2, The City of Owls. I just finished The Court of Owls. So far, man, I really enjoy it. If you have not read this series, I would highly, highly recommend you guys pick that up and read that one. That series is it's amazing. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, they knocked that one out of the park. So I like and enjoy reading my comics. So I see myself probably being a more like collecting the trade paperbacks to read, and then picking up the individual singles and putting them in like modern Mylar, and just have it in my collection that way, so I can present it very well with the Mylar, and then actually end up reading the trade paperback. So that's me. That's my own personal collecting style. But that's what I'll probably end up doing. So I think that pretty much fulfills what Undisputed Frost wanted to for us to kind of show off. But I also collect pops, and some of the top ones that I have in my collection that I would like to show would be this Bruce Lee beta exclusive, and then also this one as well, the Enter the Dragon, and then the Game of Death. So these are my two Bruce Lee ones that I have. I mean, they're really cool, very detailed pops, and they just did an awesome job all around on these. These are in hard plastics. They're called pop stacks. You can actually stack them on top of each other, and they present very well. But they're hard plastic, kind of like what you would put a book like in a slab, getting your book slabbed for protection, or putting them in like top loaders. These would be the equivalent for the pops as well. So yeah, these two are really awesome. I like the box art on them. Really cool looking pops. These are, have a lot of meaning to me, and I really either high dollar ones or ones that I really enjoy that have a lot of meaning. I put them in these pop stacks. The rest of my collection's actually in that glass case back there. And the last one that I have is a custom one. I got it customized. It's a Conor McGregor customized pop. This was right after he beat Jose Aldo, and he's a two-weight division champion. So it's really cool. Those belts actually have the UFC logo on them. They're the UFC belts. He's one of my favorite fighters in the UFC. Back in the day, it was GSP, George St. Pierre, and then he retired, and now he's coming back. So I can't wait for that fight next month against Michael Bisping. And then I can't wait for Conor to get back in the UFC and fight again. So that's a customized one. They actually flocked his beard as well. His beard is flocked. I don't know if it's really showing up on camera, but they flocked his beard. He has both belts, and then he also has the Ireland flag wrapped around him as well. So that's a customized one that I got. But anyways, guys, my own quick 2 cents on the whole thing. Like, the way I look at it is like, we're pretty much grown adults on YouTube. And I mean, I know there's some younger kids and stuff on here, but at the end of the day, just, collect what you enjoy, collect what you have a passion about. Like, it really doesn't matter if somebody doesn't like it, or they give you a thumbs down, or, they make a comment like, oh, that's dumb, or I didn't like that run of Batman, or I don't like those pops, or whatever it might be. Like, I mean, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, you don't pay my bills. I use my money on what I want to buy and what I want to show you guys. I mean, that's what it boils down to. So, for me at least, I mean, I know who I am. I know my identity and what I do and what I enjoy. So, I just take it with a grain of salt. Like, if somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it, so well, move on to the next one. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I love the community, the comic community. They are awesome. The pop community is awesome. Just with open arms, everybody's so helpful, and just such a caring community. So it's hard when that one or two people put like a sour taste in your mouth, and it kind of just gets spread through the whole community. There's no room for that. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's my quick little tag video for Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, started by Undisputed Frost. So anyways, I'll put a link, like I said, I'll put a link in the description for Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, my Laker brother, and go sub him up, guys. He shows great stuff. I don't think I'm going to tag anybody. I think pretty much everybody's already been tagged. So if you see this video and you want to go ahead and do a support the community video for this tag, by all means, go ahead and do it. But I'm pretty sure almost everybody that I know of, at least, that subscribe to me, they pretty much have been tagged already. So anyways, guys, leave a like, please. Like this video. Leave a comment in the descriptions, guys. Just leave a comment. I really like and enjoy talking with you guys, and let me know what you think about this. Batman New 52 run. About pops, stuff like that. Whatever you guys want to talk about. But anyways, until next time, stay awesome.